Shalom. Yehovah Hashem, Yoshai Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, otherwise called GMS. Salutation to the hopeful elect scattered abroad amongst the nations that look like the nations. Shalom. This is Banaya. I'm going to play a video, audio. Yeah, I'm going to play an audio. I'm making no funds from this, so it's for educational purpose only.
Breaking news, you guys. I wanted to bring you this video to warn you. 2026, you are going to start to see the phasing out of your cash. Now, with this is an urgent warning. You want to take steps right now because there are a lot of changes going on that you guys don't know about. And if you do not take steps to solidify yourself now, it can be desperation for you and your family. And I'm going to break it down in this video. Now, I never asked you guys, but please share this video with your friends and family, because anytime I make videos on really deep information, the algorithms seem to slow down. Please like and share this video. If you did not see this announcement yesterday, watch this. Today, the governor signed a bill in Apopka allowing people to use gold or silver coins to pay bills. He says it's a way for people to have financial independence from the federal government. Most of us are used to paying for things with our debit or credit card or using cash. But today I was there when Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill to make it legal to use gold and silver for payment.
Gold's gone up big time.
Right now, gold is about $3,000 an ounce. I mean, are you talking about going to McDonald's and paying for your hamburger with
100%. Absolutely. You can pay for your McDonald's hamburger using a debit card. So people will have gold and silver on deposit in a Florida-approved depository. They'll issue a debit card. And if I spend a certain amount of gold out of my account to buy my McDonald's hamburger, McDonald's will either get U.S. dollars, which they can, or they'll get gold.
I met Isaac, who was buying a slushy machine for a small business, who was very enthusiastic about using gold. Will you be okay with people paying you in gold?
Oh, yeah. That's just, like I said, it's better than money sometimes.
This legislation will authorize money services business like check cashers or PayPal to transmit and accept payment in gold and silver. That means these precious metals can start functioning like real currency again, not just investment vehicles for the wealthy. Now, many people don't understand what this is signaling, but there's going to be a direction concerning your money and your banking. And if you are not prepared, you can lose big time. So I'm going to break down what's going on and what they're not telling you in this video. Now, my channel is designed to help you no matter where you are in your credit journey and how to leverage your credit to make money. So if you like this kind of information, subscribe to the channel, and you can go to my website to download this free harm-free removal package. The link will be in the description of the video and the comment section below. Now, I don't know if many of you remember back in February around the Super Bowl, President Trump announced that they will stop making the penny. Now, many people take that lightly, but let's read this article so you can understand what the implications of this is really boiling down to. Now, from this article from Politico, Treasury advances Trump plan to stop minting the penny. The Mint expects that it will realize an immediate annual savings of $56 million by phasing out the production of the penny, according to the Treasury Department. The Treasury Department said Thursday it plans to phase out the production of the penny, making good on President Trump's directive that the U.S. government stopped producing its 1-cent coin after more than 2 centuries. A Treasury spokesperson said that the agency had placed its final order of penny blanks this month, and that the U.S. Mint would continue manufacturing pennies until that supply ran out. The Mint expects that it will realize an immediate annual savings of $56 million by phasing out the production of the penny, according to Treasury. The cost of producing pennies have increased by 20% in 2024 fiscal year to $3.69 per 1-cent penny, according to the U.S. Mint annual reports to Congress. The cost of producing the nickel shot up to $13.78. And it doesn't stop there. Money Move, Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo quietly planned new digital dollar after U.S. penny set to disappear. The banks are considering the option of a joint digital dollar per payments. It would be operating through a stable coin, notably a form of cryptocurrency that is tied to a traditional currency, which in this case would be the U.S. dollar. Together, they'll work to use some existing networks to facilitate transactions using the digital
tokens such as early warning services, which operates Zelle, the clearinghouse. The financial institutions seek to create a new infrastructure for the stablecoin so it's more regulated and secure. 11 states around the country currently allow gold and silver as legal tender, including Louisiana, Texas, South Carolina, and West Virginia. Also, while the extracted number may fluctuate as new legislation passed, the movement is gaining traction across many states. States that have been actively involved include.
Okay. I think you get the gist where they are pushing to go. Okay. Okay. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. I'm gonna go into the meanings. Free and bond, receive a mark, and go into mark. Mark, a mark, charagma.
Strong's G 5480, charagma. Charagma.
Okay. So a mark, a stamp or imprinted mark, right? It goes further. Things carved, sculptured, graven work. Okay. A stamp, an imprint, mark. A mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand. Okay, that's another one. Yes, scratch or etching. Yeah. Yeah, you get the picture. So I go to Revelation 14. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of its indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. So they are standing in the spaceship looking down on the destruction that is taking place. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai Ba'ashem Rakagadash. Shalom.